Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Combo Breaker 99. I'm back with another quick post-fight reaction video. All right, y'all. Bellator 256. Diana Avsaragova versus Tara Graff. Wow, man. I was looking forward to this fight. You know, this is Diana Avsaragova, her debut in Bellator. And, Tara Graff, she's a rough and rugged fighter, but, she's been on the losing end. She's lost 2 fights. She's only won 1 so far in her professional career. And I thought she would have taken a more of an educated approach in this fight. I expected a bit more of a brawl from these fighters, but it wasn't a very educated approach by Tara Graff in this fight. She wanted to come in there and put the pressure on Diana Avsaragova. And Diana, she kept her head cool. She showed some nice striking on the back foot. And she was able to get it done in 27 seconds. 27 seconds, y'all. I was like expecting a good fight here, a good scrap. But we got a good solid knockout. I mean, whenever a fighter comes running in like that, that's what you can expect. And I think that a fighter like Diana Avsaragova, right off top, she showcased, look, okay, if this fighter comes in wild, all I got to do is keep good control, step out of the angle and, set up these big shots. I don't even have to set up a big shot. You just set up a shot that's very precise and accurate, and you turn that punch over right, and that oncoming person, that oncoming fighter that coming in with that momentum, they're doing half the job for you. Shoot, they're doing like 75% of the job for you, because like Tara Graff is coming straight in like a bull. So she's coming in with that momentum. So add that momentum with the accuracy of your punch, and boom, it's lights out. And that's what happened. Diana, as soon as Tara started coming at her, she took some steps back. She ate a couple shots, but she was rolling back with it. She stepped out at an angle, and as Tara Graff stepped in, boom, 1-2, cracked her with that hard right hand. Tara Graff gets back up, she's buzzed, eats another hard right hand, and she's out cold. The referee steps in before she can attack, but I think Diana already saw it. She eased up because she saw she was out cold, but you could hear these shots. That's how bad this knockout was. I was like, wow. I mean, the way you could hear these shots, you could really see it in the results. She was like, the way I heard these shots, I was like, okay, I can definitely see why she's knocked out cold. The way she got hit by that right hand, that second right hand, it was it. That was lights out. But yeah, man, shout out to Diana Avsaragova. She's training partner with Leandro Jojua. Definitely, I like to see a nice striker, somebody that can fight off the back foot, just keep it cool under the pressure of a bull. As for Tara Graff, got to go back to the drawing board. You got to really take that educated approach to being a brawler sometimes. You just can't come in there and go guns a-blazing against a young undefeated fighter. I know you might think the fighter's hyped up at 2-0 or 1-0, but still, you got to take notes. You got to take you got to do your homework. You got to take notes and do your homework on these fighters. Just can't go in there and try to blast them out just because you feel like, oh, this person's a hype job because they're overrated. You got to go in there and take your time. And Tara Graff, she did not. She went in there guns blazing, chin wide open, and she paid the price. I mean, that's all I can say. I mean, it's not like I'm ragging on. I'm just calling what I see and the mistakes that the fighter made. So they need to go back to the drawing board and kind of work on her being a much more educated brawler. Much more educated pressure fighter. So yeah, man. Overall, good solid knockout. That was probably like the highlight finish for me for Bellator 256. It was a beautiful knockout. You could hear those right hands, like I said, boom, 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 and she was out cold. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.